This night, a Columbia company with ties to a city council member is now suing the city of Columbia, claiming it was unfairly pushed aside during the bidding process for a multi-million-dollar solar project. News 19's Taylor Richardson is explaining why both sides say, hey, they followed the rules.
A lawsuit is raising questions about how the City of Columbia handled bids for a solar canopy project at its wastewater treatment plant. Columbia-based Colite Technologies was one of the 6 companies competing for a contract. One of the company's founders and minority owners is Columbia City Councilman Peter Brown. In a lawsuit filed on June 9th, Colite claims the city improperly removed its proposal from consideration because of what officials believed was a conflict of interest.
We believe that Peter was fully able to recuse himself from that conflict by not participating in the selection and not participating in the decision.
The suit was filed when Columbia City Council approved the awarding contract to Kentucky-based CMTA. Brown did not vote on the contract because of the potential conflict. Colite claims the city failed to provide the formal notice required before making the award.
The procurement process requires the city to provide formal notice to all the bidders of an intent to award within 10 days before the approval, and they didn't do that. So immediately we went into action, our legal counsel went into action.
I spoke with former law professor Jay Bender about the case, and he feels Colite's bid shouldn't have been disregarded if the recusal process was done correctly.
That seems to me to be what the law requires, and that should not be, in my view, a disqualifying factor for that company, because Brown, if he did what the law requires, didn't participate in the discussion and the vote. So
city officials are not commenting because of the pending lawsuit, but documents filed as part of the dispute gives the city side of the story. In its written response, the city says Colite's claims were dramatized, far-reaching, and in many aspects incorrect. It goes on to say, after learning more about Brown's relationship with the company, they report that there were no conflicts of interest concerns after all. The city says it reconvened the evaluation committee and scored Colite's proposal to ensure a fair process. The city ranked Colite's proposal 6th out of the 6 bidders. Officials say the rankings were based on price, qualifications, project approach, past performance, and availability. Colite is appealing those results, arguing the ongoing legal dispute tainted the evaluation process. The solar project will be constructed at the wastewater treatment plant located next to the Congaree River, just off Interstate 77. Reporting in Columbia, Taylor Richardson, News 19 WLTX.
We're looking ahead.